Okay, let's... Real quick. That's good. Alright. Okay. Minimize that. Get this pulled up. Okay. Pencil. Throw on my glove real quick. I got music in the background, so hopefully YouTube doesn't pick that up as much and won't copyright strike my ass. But we'll hope. Water. Okay. Let me do it. Hi Sakura, welcome in. Happy you could join as I'm drawing your little... I believe you said it was your Sona, correct? I believe so. I don't know, let me double check. I believe it's your Sona. I think that's what you said. Hehehe. The chicken. Yes, you're Sona. Okay. Word. But yeah, I am loving the fur texture of the mane. I love doing them. Or them as in this type of fur texture. It's fun. Hi Kratos. Time to make your debut in every stream like normal. Hi buddy. I'm a good kitty. I'm a good boy. You in your bed? Are you gonna give me grief as I stream? We shall see which one it is. Hey, mister, what are you doing? Alright, come on up. You wanna jump on my lap? You look like you do. Nope, I see you ready to jump on my desk. He's a stream supervisor. Literally, he is. It's hilarious. Honestly, it's not even planned. Like, half the time I start my streams when to catch him like out of like my gaming room. So like he's out in like my kitchen area, and like I'm like, okay, maybe this time he won't come in for another half hour, so I can maybe get some streaming in, and then I can take a break as he's hopping on my lap and talk for a bit. But no, every time, it's weird, every time I start streaming, he knows, and he'll come back. I think part of it's just because he hears me talking, and so he's like, oh, wonder what she's doing. I better go get my attention, even though he's had plenty of attention. I know, but maybe not for me. I had to work today, so my parents and sister kept him company. So, I know, buddy. I know you just missed me. I'm sorry, but I got to work. Unless you want food, I gotta work. Yeah, good boy, Tom. Oh, someone messaged me on Discord. It's my friend. He's helping. Yes, he is absolutely helping. He's giving some good purrs. You probably can't hear it though, he's kind of far from the mic. Alright, I'm giving you pets, but after these, you gotta let me do my stuff. Yeah, Mister. I gotta get your flea and tick stuff done. It's summer now here, but she's not an outdoor cat, so I don't have to worry about it too badly, but it's always nice to have that extra little level of security for flea and ticks, so I don't want you itching all over. Okay. I'll lay you down, buddy. Go say hi to Creed and Coda. Okay. Back to it. It's funny, for a supervisor, he is horrible at keeping me on track. I think that's alright, we'll see if it protrudes too much. Should have drawn the eye before I drew the rest of the hair, but yeah, that's fine. That's better. Hi, Orphic. Not perhaps. It's good to see ya. So I had to give y'all a shot. Not Prime CC with my sweet characters. Oh yeah, 100%. I always wound up drawing them. I mean, like you and I, we've both been sending each other messages about like, oh my god, this fits Brash. Oh my god, this fits 10. Oh my god, this fits both of them for their AU. And I'm like, oh, believe me, Orphic, if I had enough clones, I'd do it all. If I had enough time, that too, and sanity. And sleep. But I can only have one of those things at once, okay? I'm sure one day I'll get to it. That's not quite right. This floof would be a bit more out. It's me. Yeah. Yeah, dude, like, dude, you picked that so well. Like, when I first heard the, I don't know, I was like, I'm like, damn, that hit me. Like, I could feel, I could see Brash, I could feel Brash. I don't know, yeah, some more good decision. Perhaps. Perhaps. Maybe. Kratos, what are you doing? I hear him scratching something, but I don't know if that's his cat post or something he's not meant to be scratching. It didn't sound like his normal scratch spot. He stopped, so I'm gonna assume he's not doing. Oh, I don't want to get up. I don't want him to be scratching something he's not supposed to. Branch a bit thicker. Right here. Yeah. It's holding up the whole feline, so it's gonna need to be a little sturdy. Decide if the hind leg should be a bit bigger or not. I think they should. Yeah, let me adjust the back leg just a bit. A bit closer to. There we go. I think that's okay for now. I'll change it if I see fit. Hi, Mako. Welcome in. Oh, but is it Mocha? Maybe it's Mocha. Sorry. I am horrible at pronunciation. Get those toe beans in there. Let's press that train in. Do a tutorial on lines, specifically the pause. I can't draw line pause if my life depended on it. Aw. Okay. Yeah, I've always kind of thought about doing tutorials on, like, a lot of things. But, I lost my train of thought, sorry. It's been a long day. But it's just other projects have always just taken over. But, yeah, maybe I should consider doing that. I mean, if you want to, there's, like, a lot of other live streams that I've drawn a lot of lions this past few months on live streams. So, like, if you want a real, like a real time, like it's not sped up or anything, you can for sure go back, and I'm not necessarily walking through it and talking about it, but I'm for sure, like, you know, showing my sketching and my drawing process in terms of, like, recording. But yeah, maybe sometime I should do a tutorial. I don't know, it's just, yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I will. I did something similar for my fast Swift, but I was facing the camera, and I was struggling so hard figuring out what I wanted to do to make it not look weirdly blank. Full blackout shading. There you go. Yeah. Dangly. Dangle dangle. Trying to make it seem like Sprite's just kind of looking up at the stars, because I believe Sakura said that that's one of the things they like to do, so would some of that? Yeah, that's what I'll be showing. I'm gonna get rid of that bottom layer. There we go. More clean. Easy to see. But yeah, going back to what you said, Orphic, it could be pretty hard actually for, like, when, like, a lion or any animal has, like, the hind legs folded up still, whereas, like, the other, where its front legs are spread out or stretched out, like, at least for me, like, it gives me, like, a weird, like, type of effect. I don't know, like, sometimes it can feel, like, misproportioned or something like that for me. No worries. You're good. Everyone's got their own schedules. Plus, my streams, at least for me, where I live, they are always typically at, like, 10 o'clock at night. And then go till, like, sometimes, like, 1 in the morning. Or even 2 in the morning. I've had a couple times. So, like, it's very... I don't have a schedule at all. Sleeping. That's fair. It's tiring. School's tiring. So, I don't blame you. Almost to the coloring phase with this one, I think. I'm getting there. Just making sure there's nothing I want to change. And clean up some lines too. Going down take it to ride. Find a big fat lady to with your kid and sit down on her side. Cigarettes and people I need that won't come. People say, oh, message me. Oh shit, my pen dropped. God damn it. Oh. Ooh, okay. That's dope. I love that. It's so cool. Orphic just showed me his Swift art piece, and it is fucking awesome. I like how you use the blackout shadows. That's pretty cool and smart, honestly. Ugh, sorry. There we go. Got my pen. Love that. Alright, now there's nails/claws a specific color. Or can I just make them black? You can just make them black. I make all my, like, regardless of being a feline or canine, like any pretty much animal claws, I'll just color in black. Like talons, claws, whatever. Just keep it simple like that. Unless, like, it's a specific character design. No, I have. But that's rare, so yeah, you can just color them in black. Big stretch. Oof. I think what I'm gonna have to do is maybe I'll like doodle like a, not doodle, but like kind of paint it like a starlit sky, so like people get the impression that like Sprite's looking up at the night sky or something like that. I think it was ready to color and do it once over. Make sure to forget any scars. You can't do scars. I always forget the scars. It's just a thing. Until like the last minute, which I tend to just do in the last minute anyways. Get the body shape and other details out of the way. And then I go for the scars. There we go. Any other visible ones? I don't think so. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go with this base color and then we'll go over the patterns. Have you ever thought of nose speckles or a lion or paw speckles? Have you ever thought like as in like drawing them or like I've done paw speckles sometimes, but as for nose speckles, I tend to keep my designs pretty simplistic, especially because sometimes I never know when I'm going to get the animation bug, you know what I mean? So I like keep things so simple so I don't lose motivation, because I know how I am. When I see a complicated design, I'm like, I don't know, should I animate this or not? It just kind of, gives me second thoughts, whereas like if it's a simplistic like style or character design, I'm like, you know what, I can do it pretty easily. But I've done paw speckles before. It's just also, I just forget about the paw speckles too. That's also why I don't do them often, because like I just don't remember them. Add them like a luminary. Yeah, luminary. It is a pretty feature though, I will say. Like, well, I think I've done nose speckles actually a few times. I can't remember. I'd have to pull up my OCs and I don't know. I'm sure I've done a few actually, now that I think of it. Because it is a cute feature. But yeah, like I said, it just relates back to trying to be as close to animation friendly as I can. So I, like, free floating spots or stripes, I try to keep very little of or keep away from. If I'm gonna have spots or stripes, I'll have them connected to a line art part of the body, like the shoulder that's easy to track, or like maybe the tip of the tail, or an ear. So, you know, just something like that. Let's go with darker shade first. This goes onto the tail a little bit as well. I should say. So it's the spots for the face. I'll leave right here for me to come back to and finish with a little darker color. Let's go with this. Question, Sakura, is that Sprite's bottom chin, is that colored the light color as well, or is that just let me know, because when I mean bottom chin, I mean like this area, like right here. Would that be colored in, you know, with that color or not? Let me know, and I'll make sure to change it. That would be shown back there. Put over here, yes. No, you're good. So that is one airbrush on the tip of the chin. Okay. Okay, sounds good. There is this. I always try to get the pattern as close as I can to the character's original ref, but sometimes it's just the pattern doesn't always, transfer well over to my style, so I'm like, I'll try to get as close as I can, but sometimes you just gotta be like, it's gonna have to be good enough sometimes. Like a lot of times, for, like my style, like I don't do like the, like the darker color or the lighter color around the eyes. It's just something that I just never done, or that I really picked up. But I know a lot of people do that for their I Hope So OCs, which is totally fine. I totally get why, because that's part of Kat and RJ style for the comic. And it's cool, because you can do a lot of cool patterns with those eyes and make it kind of look like the lions have eyelashes and whatnot. But that's another thing that can kind of be tricky for me to transfer over for anyone's OCs that do have that. But it's a good challenge. Not even much of a challenge, but interesting to see my style. It's okay. Oh, honestly, your character has it's not can't speak. Your character's not even that complicated. I've had to drawn worse not worse characters, but worse characters in terms of like how complex their designs are, like having a million spots, and those are the ones, like for example, like cheetahs that just have like polka dots. I'm just gonna be like, okay, I'm just gonna randomly put the dots at random, because unless it's like a very specific dot, pattern that's like 3 dots here, 3 dots there, then I can like track those, but then the rest of it should be random. Yes, exactly. That's who I was thinking of. Okay, let's see here. Take that then. Airbrush. I guess let's see this color over here as well. I draw cheetahs, then tigers, panthers too, not lions. Although the mains can be fun to design and I draw. Yeah, lions are 100% really fun to draw and design, in my opinion. But you can get creative with cheetahs and tigers and panthers. I mean, all of them you can get creative with. I mean, I take a lot of creative liberties when it comes to designing my animals. I give them a lot more like human characteristics and like hairstyles as well. I mean, I just designed a wolf that literally has like a full-on human haircut. But it's fun because like it's just like you can do it, and I'm like, fuck yeah. It's something I enjoy. Just it pleases my eyes whenever I do that stuff. So for sure. Like, do whatever you want. Oh shit, that's supposed to be a lighter color. Well, Dino, looks like you were able to come in. Are you in class watching this? Dino, are you in class? I need some fun on making a webcomic. Comic will play late 2025, early 2026. Big cats like that. Oh, that's dope. That's cool. Good, because I have younger siblings I share a room with. All I can hear is muffins crashing out. Hey. It's Bluey though, so Bluey's always a good time at least. They could be watching something a lot more unbearable, such as Coco Melon. Dino? It's Dino, I see you. Are you neglecting class to watch my stream? Be honest. Oh, good night. Thank you for stopping by, Mocha. Oh, had to readjust. Okay. What I'm gonna do is just close now, separate my Is your birthday coming up, Sakura? So, like, your birthday's is May 26th then? Really? That's cool. You and I have the same birthday. extra since this is your birthday gift after all, as you said, so feel a little extra. Just gonna look weird for a minute. No problem. Thank you. Well, I'm happy you like it. Whew. Okay, next one's up. Second to last. An OCX cannon. A light. Let me see here. I don't really know the OC's personality. I'm looking at the toy house. Don't see much of a description for personalities, so. But he is mates with a light in this AU, so. Trying to think. What would be a good pose for these two? For me, a light is such a. They can be such kind of like a hard character to nail. I feel like sometimes. Like, not because like their writing is unclear or anything about that. It's just I always struggle with that type of personality that they have, and especially when it's with OCs, it can be a bit hard to nail. To make sure like both of them are acting out of character. So it just takes a little thought to kind of how I want to do the pose. Sorry for that crinkly water bottle. I apologize. So I'm trying not to repeat poses either. I try to make them unique as I can. I've already done cuddles for the trio above. I also just don't know Strike's personality, so that makes it kind of hard. Oh, my eye. Okay, I think I got an idea. light is. That's what I feel like. They're also interesting because we've only seen them in one chapter. Yeah, it was one chapter. That was just one area, and that was their debut. And we don't know when we're gonna see them next. So, for sure, a mysterious character. I mean, I know much I have an OC, an AU who's mates with them, but yeah, it's interesting. I mean, we got their bio in Toy House, so it tells us a little bit about their personality, but still, you know, it's just, yeah, I don't know, it's interesting how we're gonna see Kat and RJ depict them, for sure, in their writing. Yeah. Looking forward to it, though. I feel like this is too content of a face. They don't strike me as the type of lion to, like, look this content. But I mean, maybe. One. Maybe in private with someone they care about. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, yeah, that's true. Ooh, jeez, I just not snapped. I cracked my neck. If I snapped my neck, that'd be an entirely different story. Yeah. Makes me really want to, like, get cat commission to have my OC luster and a light just being lovey-dovey. I'm interested how she would interpret them. Yeah. What can I say? It was a long day at work. That's why I'm also quiet and like can't articulate my sentences very well too. I'm just drained a bit. There's also another thing, like my job, like it can get really hot. So I work in a kitchen, and it can get very hot because I work next to a flat top and a grill that are typically at least 400 degrees, but they can climb to 500 degrees. And then like you got fryers that are also going roughly same temp. And you got a pizza oven that's also going like 475 degrees. And then there's an oven right next to stuff as well, and that's always going as well. So it's a lot of heat, and when it gets to summer like this, it can get very, very unbearable. And I am on the kitchen line. I was on that line majority of my shift today, and like, you know, a standard almost, yeah, no, it wasn't just almost, it was an 8-hour shift. So yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, I choose to go to that job. I mean, I do like to cook, and maybe not as much as drawing, but and I like the people I work with, so it's not completely unbearable. But for sure, the heat is always taking it out of me. Like, I get so much more tired. It takes it out of anyone. Like, the heat like just makes people a lot more tired typically as well, and just drains you. So yeah. We're also just busy at my job too. Like, had a lot of orders and not as much staff on board, so we were all just like really busy. So yeah. But you know, busy means good. Busy means I get hours and yeah. Jeez, it's popping up my shoulder. I keep popping everything. a white-headed digger. So it is a hyena. And they're a lion, so it makes something have to be a bit quite larger. Bird wings, yeah. Yeah, like wings and yeah, like any kind of wing, like whether it be bat, bird, or whatever type of dragon wings as well. Like, it's not that easy. It's a lot of angles involved, and I struggle with that a lot too. At least it's something I can. Yeah, my job. Don't get me wrong. It's for sure stressful. I mean, a lot of jobs are. There's very little job that doesn't require stress a lot of the time, or require to stress you out. So, but it's for sure taught me a lot and showed me how to kind of deal with frustration and stress and having better, healthier outlets. Cause like, it's not good if like I'm in the middle of like a dinner rush and I'm getting frustrated to the point where like I'm getting angry and then like I'm trying to talk to my coworkers and communicate and it's just me getting more angrier and then eventually like I'm about to blow up. I just have to take a step outside. So like for sure it taught me how to better manage that and like allow myself breaks because yeah. a light's other leg would be very visible, actually. Hang on. Oh, that scared. Oh my god, why did that scare me so much? Someone just. Yeah, it's a motorcycle. Oh my god, someone just drove by with a motorcycle and they were revving it, and I'm like, what is. I thought it was like a siren or something, like, scared the fuck out of me. Or I thought, like, for a minute, I thought it was like my dog's howling. I'm like, oh my god, is one of them, like, having a medical issue or something? Because, like, they'll never, you know, howl out unless there's something wrong. So it scared the shit out of me. Like, that's one of my biggest fears is, like, having one of my dogs. Especially my oldest dog, he's, like, 10 now. So, you know, he's older. It's, like, it's so scary. I worry that, like, he's gonna have, like, a possible... That was part of the music? No. But... I just always worry about, like, my older dog having, like, a medical issue in the middle of the night and I won't be able to wake up or hear him. Like, or, like, if he has a seizure, because I had a lab previously who did have a few seizures in his older age, and I woke up to them all, and, like, thankfully I did, because, like, you know, I was there, I was able to make sure he didn't, you know, choke on his own tongue or anything like that. We were able to, me and my family woke up, and, like, not just me, but, like, we were able to see him through it, and, like, he eventually, you know, he got out of it, and but it's just like, oh my god, it's scary. But, yeah, it's just like, it's terrifying. Oh, I heard Kratos jump over the gate. Yep, there he is. I'm popping my knuckles. Hi, buddy. Hi. You meowing? Got anything else to say? You're on camera. Or you're on recording, at least. Yeah, I guess it works a little bit better. He's staring at me in his bed. That's cute. It's okay. Like, yeah, well, yeah, it was an awful thing, but like, you know, like, I'm just happy he didn't go out that way, because I know a lot of like older dogs tend to, like, you know, like seizures can like be fatal sometimes, especially in labs. But thankfully he didn't go that way. He passed away due to old age, so he for sure had a more peaceful end, thankfully. But yeah, so meow. So you heard Kratos, you heard his meow. He's talking, or he was. He's now sleeping. What was I gonna do? Was I worried about recording? I think I was. Let's do this. Oh, excuse me. You stupid bitch. Was the meow of approval for the art? Yes, it was. It was just him saying hello and good job. I wish they did more musicals movies, or more movies with as musicals. Like, not just like obviously Disney, but like like Wicked. I wish they did like movie versions of musicals, or like just made new movies that happen to be musicals. Because I feel like they're underrated and sometimes overhated too. Sometimes. Not saying every movie needs to be a musical by any means, but soundtracks for musicals are just always so good. Like, I really enjoyed the Wicked movie. I'm trying to think of other movies that'd be good as music, or not movies. I'm trying to think of other musicals that'd be good as movies. There we go. But then, of course, you gotta be careful. What the fuck happened there? Of course, you gotta be careful though, because like musicals, I mean, they're so long, especially Broadway ones. Like condensing that into a movie can be hard, and like you don't want to do that because it could be hard, and just throw off the entire feel of the story. But it's definitely doable. It'd be nice, yeah. Trying to think. What's other musicals? A lot of musicals have been adapted into movies, but like none that really stood out to me, apart from Wicked. I'm surprised Hamilton hasn't been adapted into a movie yet. I know Dear Evan Hansen was a movie, but I don't think it did very well. I remember other stuff. I got horrible memories. Thing is, some musicals have pretty long stories. Yeah. Yep. And plus, also, I mean, like, not every person's gonna like musicals a whole lot, and which is fair. I mean, I get it. It's very kind of odd seeing people just break out into song all of a sudden. But yeah, I really enjoyed the Greatest Showman movie. Like the soundtrack was really good. It was really catchy, and This Is Being such a good song. Never Enough is also another good one, but yeah. Okay, good night, Orphic. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. You have a good night, man. Good night. And thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, Panda, okay. Fix that. And then we are on our last one now. Who's this? These two. Oops. Wrong one. Last two weren't suggested in the server. That's because my friend sent me them personal DM, which is fine. And they're not technically I hope so series, but I get to break the rules because friend privileges. Friend privileges. One's a lion, so I'll take it. Yeah, friend privileges. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if, I'm gonna see if they have toy houses I can pull up too. I don't think so, otherwise she would have said something about it. Let me stalk my friend's toy house real quick. Ooh, okay, I just learned that the wolf is very protective of the lion. Word. I am going to... I got an idea already. Yeah. Okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna extend this canvas just a little bit more. Down a bit. There we go. I'm going in drawing now. It's not slow. It's just having a process, and I mean, I've had how much practice of this, and like this is me going fast. If I was going my regular pace, these streams would it'd take me forever to do everyone's OCs. So this is my like fast like sketch pace. So like yeah, so I think I might go get a water. Tempted to get a water. girl is thirsty. Hydration TM. Alright, go grab a water real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Ugh. Oof. I got some water. Water. Okay. Back to color. Or not color. Dimensional. Thanks so much. Excuse me. Nice paw pads, same color as her hair. Let me check. Ooh, excuse me. I think so. I need to double check if I ever colored her paw pads before. I would say her paw pads are. Her paw pads are the dark. All but one are like the dark red of her coat. That's the color. The one paw pad that is orange is the one leg that's all red. Her right front leg has an orange paw pads. All the other legs have red paw pads. The orange and red from her palette, that is. So, if that makes sense. So, right front paw, orange paw pads. All the other paw pads, red. Hopefully I explained that correctly, or well enough at least. So, yeah. Okay, but nice. Happy that it did. Happy that it did. is all of them. Never mind. Oh man. But yeah, that's all of them. Whew. Once again, I wonder which batch I did the most lions. Or not just lions, but animals in general. Because in this batch, I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I drew 29 characters. And then in my other ones, let me count them. I'll pull them up first. There they are. This one won't be close because this was just singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, no, so this one's still 29. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And this is the one that I drew the most. This is the one that I drew most characters. First one was 10, the second one was 22, I think I said, or something like that, I can't remember. This is 29. Makes sense because there are a few triple characters, which is fine. The majority of them were double. There's only 3, excuse me, so there's only 3 that were single ones, which is cool. But, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for tonight. You can see in the bottom right corner, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning for me. I don't know if I'm gonna get these out tomorrow morning when I wake up or tonight. Probably wait till tomorrow morning, but, I'll throw them up on the server probably tomorrow morning. But, thank you, Sakura, for staying up with me and through this entire stream. I truly appreciate it. So as everyone who joined. I'm beginning to fall asleep in my chair. So, I'm happy I can do another round of these. For sure gonna do it again later in the future. I don't know how soon, but yeah. Thank y'all for joining. I'll see ya when I see ya. I don't know, whatever I stream next.